Hey guys, it's Mary Catherine Scott here from deephungerdeepgladness.com. I am here to teach you the 7-minute blowout. This is the result. My stylist just taught it to me, and so today I'm teaching it to you. You know when you leave the salon and your hairdresser blows your hair out and you feel so good about yourself for like 2 days while you can keep the blowout? Let's shout out to Karina at Ananda West in Asheville. Then the blowout goes away and then you try to do it the next time you wash your hair and it looks like garbage. Okay. Me too, been there. But this has made me feel like I'm getting a blowout every time. So the OI all-in-one milk, it comes in a little black bottle like that right there. It is so amazing. It is like anti-frizz. It really makes your hair shiny and pretty. It's easy to brush through. And it just gives it that like sealed feeling rather than it feeling really rough. So I kind of put all my hair to one side and I just do a few sprays because it sprays like the range of its nozzle is pretty broad. So I'll do like maybe 4 or 5 on that side and then I'll just make sure I got this side. You don't need to use too much because it definitely does the trick with a little amount. Now I'm gonna take my extremely expensive, I don't even know what brand this is because this handle has been completely decimated. This brush is 10 years old. Flat brush to brush my hair. I like to use a flat brush just because I feel like, I don't know, it gets everything nice and straight a little better than a round brush for this portion of the program. Through. So now what Karina does is she basically slicks my hair all the way back in kind of a Yolanda Hadid, shout out to my Beverly Hills Housewives fan. So at this point I like to use a volumizer because my hair, like I said, is really fine, tends to lay pretty flat. It's called the product that doesn't have any sort of description or name on the front. It's just a volumizer. So I shake it up. It's a noose. So the way that you do this is you start with your roots, which for me is really weird because normally when I'm blow drying my hair, I have a brush right here and I'm blow drying the ends first, working my way up to the roots. I usually have a section, you know, put up in a clip. I do the bottom first and then I do the top. Okay, so the reason this is so effective and awesome is because when you're drying your roots first, you're ensuring that you're making the most of all of this product that you just put in your hair. You're gonna pick up a section and put it through your fingers, almost like a mohawk. And you dry through the hair. So I'll just give you a little example. So I'm gonna pick up this section right here, right? Looks kind of like a mohawk from the side. I'm gonna put my fingers through it and let's just go ahead and get started. I use a Super Solano hair dryer. It's expensive. I've had it for literally 10 years, so it's super worth it. That's it. So you can see this part of my hair is dry now. So you go all over your head doing exactly that method, and then you blow out your ends. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my whole head and see if I can do some kind of fancy speed up sort of situation. So you don't have to watch this whole thing. And then when I'm finished, I will get back to you and we'll do the ends. So here we go. So I want to stop to say, when you get to the back of your head, you obviously can't see well enough to pull up, you know, a whole mohawk handful of hair. So I literally just take a section and lift it up and dry it. It's achieving the same result. You just want to make sure you're getting right to the root of your hair. So pro tip. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I think that took like less than 3 minutes. And you can see like I mean, it's not looking particularly fabulous at this moment, but you can see that all over the top, the back of my head, the hair is dry at the root. And that is the key to making this work. So this looks wet just because it has some product on it, but it's not. See, this is my lovely J-Lo bang. Isn't that attractive? Don't you want to be me? So all over my head, at the roots of my hair, things are dry. It's looking good. I might give it one more fluff and just pass over with the hairdryer. Okay, so now is where I want to focus on the ends because I want to make sure that my whole head of hair gets the same, you know, nice treatment as the roots of my hair did. But just look at the difference. You can already see that this product is working in the roots of my hair because I paid attention to it first and because I made sure that it was thoroughly dry. So like, that's good. That's some lift, that's some roots. That's what we want here in the Deep South. So now I'm gonna take my very fancy flat brush that I referenced earlier. I'm really sorry you guys can't find it online. I mean, it's probably the best brush out there. I actually like to blow my hair out with a flat brush, and the reason is because I can make sure that the heat is being evenly distributed as I brush my hair. I'm 100 years old and I have carpal tunnel. I know. Again, don't you want to be me? So I have a hard time maneuvering the round brush over and over and over and over to do like a turned under blowout. So I use a curling iron for that. But anyway, I'm gonna blow out the rest with this, like so. And you'll notice that I'm going all the way to the ends of my hair like this. I'm not like stopping right here and pulling the brush out. I'm letting the heat go all the way down to make sure that it all gets nice and straight and blown out at the same heat and at the same like level of intensity. And that's it. Obviously, I stopped to talk for a lot of this video, so I know that it's much longer than 7 minutes. But for me, top to bottom, this takes about 7 minutes. I wash my hair once a day. I do this to it, and then I do what I'm about to show you in the next video for a style that's really easy, very everyday. It doesn't look too like frou-frou and crazy. So hope this makes your life easier. Thanks for watching.